Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is James Burson with another video for P.O.C. Point of Conversation. And today's P.O.C. Point of Conversation is part 2 for Battle of the Minds. Part 1 was Where's Your Focus? Today we are going to focus on what you think versus how you live. Say that again. What you think versus how you live. And I'm saying that because what a lot of people don't understand is that just because you think something in your head, that doesn't make it reality. That's just a perception or an idea of what you are trying to project. Now, two scriptures I'm using today. James 1:8, and it says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Second one, I'll use Proverbs 29:18, and it says, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keeps the law, happy is he. In other words, if you're trying to build relationships, businesses, or any of those aspects you're trying to build up, you don't have a vision, you're not gonna get anywhere. If you're double-minded, not gonna get anywhere. So the first video was where's your focus? Once you get a focus, you're gonna need a vision, and you're gonna need to stay single-minded. Period, at all times, because there are going to be trials, tribulations that come up against you to ruin your life and ruin your video, ruin whatever you're doing, your business, your relationships, your friendships, take away your resources. You will be tested. So now, what I'm saying as far as double-minded, meaning don't be flip-floppy with what you have going on. In other words, stand up, make a decision, stand by it, keep pushing. For example, you have an idea for a business, or a goal that you have, and you're approaching that goal, and you've been working on it, you're meeting it, and now another influence comes in. Rather than you finishing out the goal, and you're halfway or you're 3/4 of the way through, another influence comes in. Is, oh, well, the renovation idea was going quite well. I'm on my last few steps. I only have, I just have to finish up putting up this last wall, cover it up, and then just paint it. And so once I'm done with that, I'll be finished, and I can move on to the next project. Now something else comes up. It's you lose your focus. You're no longer focused. Your mind is no longer where that project is at. Why? Because the idea you had has now been taken away by another influence. That's what you're gonna hear about being double-minded, about where's your focus and losing your focus. Because now you're like, oh, you know what? Well, I think it'd be just best if I stop the project. Maybe let somebody else do it. I don't know. It's like I'm almost done, but it's becoming too much. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop it, just finish it at another time. Can't focus. You have no direction. That's why it says, without a vision, the people perish. A vision gives you a focal point. A vision gives you something to work towards, something to focus on, something to keep you in line. And also, too, it says, without a vision, the people perish. That means that the business you're running, the relationships you're running, you have people behind you, or you have people in front of you that are supposed to be guided by you. So therefore, if you have that vision, you have to realize that what's in your head, you have to be able to live. You have to be able to live it out. You have to be able to walk it out. You have to be able to guide the people with that vision, because you are in charge of people, and people are trusting in what you have going on, to say that this is my leader, this is my pastor, that's my evangelist, that's my bishop. those people hold you in high regard. And so if you're not focusing on that vision, you're not keeping your mind straight, you're not giving them anything to follow. And even in a position of leadership, even if you make bad choices, or you make the wrong choices, be able to make a choice and stand by it. That's what it's all about. That vision, whatever that vision is, whatever vision God gave you, stick with it. Ride it out. Don't let anybody deter you, because what's going to happen is you're going to have distractions. You'll get close to your goals. Now all of a sudden, it'll seem like you got financial problems stopping you from going putting money aside to go get that next house. You'll be right there. You need another car, and now all of a sudden it seems like you have four bills that went unpaid, and now that's blocking you. That's hindering you from going to get the car you need to finish taking care of your work aspect and getting back and forth to build your business. All of those things are important. So when you have a vision, make sure you stick with the vision, because those distractions, they're coming. There's nothing you can do about that. So what you think versus how you live, that's why you need to have that vision. Because what you're thinking versus what's going on in real life and how you're actually living, that's what's really going to be tested. When those distractions come, it's coming to see that if what you think is how you live, what's in your head, if you're able to live that out, able to walk that out, able to be that, able to inspire, able to instill that in others. So just remember that what you think versus the reality of how you live may not always be true. So if you have something in your head, you need to be the one getting in line with it, testing it to make sure that it's something that goes along in line with the vision that God gave you, the focal point, what's going on in your life. Because if all those things don't line up, you're going to be the one selling yourself short, never mind anybody else. That's about what God is doing in your life, not with anybody else's life. What you have going on between you and your creator, that's what's important. That's what matters. That's what you have to focus on. Don't let anybody distract you from what you got going on, because that's them ruining your vision, the plan that God has for you, and the people that are behind you, that are backing you, following you, and providing resources for you. Those people are suffering as well. Keep your focus. Stay on track. Do what's right because it's right, and follow that vision. Build your business, build your relationships, build your resources. This is James Burson with another video for P.O.C. Point of Conversation. Over and out. Shalom, everybody.